Hi guys, happy full moon in Libra. What a beautiful day, you guys. So you guys, I've been getting a lot of downloads. I have all of these cards here because I was guided to all of these cards here today. I have a lot of downloads for you guys. I've been pretty much posting them throughout the day. I've been meditating most of the day because that's what I do during cosmic events. Full moon, new moon, portals, stuff like that, right? So you guys, some of the keywords that came to mind for this beautiful, if you guys follow me on Instagram at Infinite_Love1111, you guys are going to see a lot that I posted today about this full moon, okay? I'll meditate, and then I will get downloads in meditation, and then I would hop up and start typing. But one of them was the last one that I posted. It was very significant, so I wanted to share it with you guys here on YouTube, so I actually wrote it down. So if it sounds like I'm reading, it's because I am. So you guys, this full moon is in conjunct with the sun in Aries, okay? That's a big deal, okay? Big deal. It's a very powerful, it's a super moon. It's a very powerful energy. Oh my gosh, I keep playing with my crystals and I'm like, what, Spirit? It really is, right now, the balancing of the karmic scales, okay? But it's also about balancing out, very important message about balancing out the masculine and the feminine energy within you. Okay, so it's shadow work energy, and it's the moon is conjunct sun, but the sun is together with Chiron, and which is the wounded healer, right? And as well as Venus. So a lot of energy, you know, around beauty. It's beautiful energy of healing and love as well, right? As well as taking action, facing our shadows. We're at the precipice right now of a brand new beginning, okay? So you're being asked to have a lot of confidence and a lot of courage, okay? But at the same time, to soften your ego and to soften the edges a little bit. Feminine energy, right? Having courage and having confidence. The sun, softening the ego, softening the edges. The moon, right? It's about balance and fairness, you know, balancing of the karmic scales, right? And coming back to yourself, coming back home to yourself, okay? It really is about stepping up and being your true authentic self, right? And stepping forward in truth. Justice card. Facing your shadows, stepping forward in your truth, your authenticity, with morals, with integrity, with values in your new cycle, right? It's like that card that keeps coming to mind to me during this transit is the Between Worlds card from this deck. The Between World card from this deck, coming out of because you know the moon and the sun, coming out of the shadows and into the light, or facing your shadows to get to the light, right? Integrating the shadow, moving through the shadow while staying in your light, right? Moving away from the shadow, but at the same time integrating it, right? To move into the light here. Let's see here. This card, this is the one that keeps coming to mind, so I might as well just pull it out of the deck. Watch it be the last card. You guys, I am fully loaded with a bunch of downloads here, okay, before we get started with the reading. If you guys don't want to listen to the downloads, which is super important, right, because message came directly from the divine, directly from spirit, and normally the cards just tends to confirm that. This is it, Between Worlds, right? This is the message, the card that I kept seeing during the downloads. So we're at the precipice of coming out of the dark, right? The old karmic cycle and stepping into the light, okay? The new karmic cycle. So that, again, the Between Worlds card here, right? Doing the shadow work, facing your shadow, healing your shadow, and integrating your shadow is important right now to hop on the chariot with a balanced yin and yang to charge ahead into your new beginning. I just did a mini reading for Instagram, which I'm actually loading on YouTube. I decided to post it for you guys as well here, in case you don't follow me on Instagram, because it was such an important message. So I decided it's about an 11-minute, which is about the reason why you're still waiting, right, for something to come to you, is because the divine is waiting for you while you're waiting for the divine. That was the message, right? And what's holding you back is from stepping from your new beginning, right? Step completely, and for all your ships to start coming in and everything to start opening up for you here regarding love, career, and whatnot, is the fact that some of us, or a lot of us, I'm saying us collective, right, is holding on still holding on to stuff, to the burdens, to the baggage, to the stuff from the past. Forgiveness was a big, huge message in that video, so make sure to check it out, okay? Because that was a very important message from Spirit. If you guys are ready, right, for your new cycle, okay? That was a very important message. So I do hope that if you guys have been feeling kind of stuck in this old cycle, and you're looking for clarification as to or an insight or as to what's going on, it's in that 11-minute reading that I'm posting on YouTube right now. Courage and strength and confidence is needed at this time. Yang energy, solar plexus energy, sun energy. So work on that, right? But trust, faith, compassion, surrender, and acceptance, and as well as patience and flow is also needed. That's yin energy, the moon, right? Feminine energy, to move forward in a balanced way. You know, the chariot card, the yin and the yang, the horses, right? That needs to be in balance before you can actually charge forward, charge ahead in your life, right? Facing your shadow, fears, right? The moon card, by walking into the unknown with faith and trust, as well as courage, without the armor of protection from your past painful experiences from the old cycle. That is what that 11-minute message was about. It was about true acceptance and true forgiveness, right? As you charge ahead into the new cycle with the same happiness, curiosity, adventure, an open-hearted trust feeling that you felt when you started that last cycle, right? That last cycle that you actually had to experience those lessons for your soul to evolve, right? Right now, we're in a different cycle. You have grown, you have learned from those lessons, right? We're taking the lessons with us to the new cycle, but we're not holding on to the unforgiveness, the resentment, the pain, the fear, and all of those things that, that we experienced, right, when we were going through these lessons in the old cycle, okay? So Spirit wants you to open up and be receptive to the new. Get into the excited energy of adventure and curiosity for the new cycle. So these messages jumped earlier today for the collective, which I kept here to share with you guys. It jumped for Instagram. So I kept here to share with you guys because it's really important, right? I even wrote it down to read it here for you guys. Isis, I got Isis and Quan Ying that jumped earlier. So Isis is saying, Isis offers a miracle healing right now. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how important it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle, being a part of it. If you are guided now, being a part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. And then the other card that came was the rising sun. So this is you coming out of the shadow, coming out, integrating, the painful cycle, the lessons, right? The addiction, the wound, the old problem, the relationship issue, all of those things, right, that from the past. And this is you leaving it behind and allowing and walking right into the sun, allowing the sun to come out. Rising sun, a dark phase and struggle is over. A new phase is upon you, one of hope and glory, light and triumph. It is one through boldness and persistence. You have been through much, and now victory is upon you, beloved. For the divine solar child, a new consciousness within you is born. Okay, so this was exactly in line with the downloads and the messages that I've been getting from Spirit, along with that forgiveness card that jumped earlier for the collective that I posted for you guys here on YouTube as well, right? And then the Quan Ying message, which was huge as well. Spin the silk. Oh, I forgot to show you the images on this card. Goddess Isis. This one is the Miracle of Isis, and this one was the Rising Sun. And then we have Quan Ying here that also jumped earlier for Instagram. And my Instagram is infinite_love1111. I'm constantly posting downloads that I get there, and I do readings there as well. So in creating precious silks, there is a sorting process of sifting out which is broken to find that which is precious and pure. You are commencing a new cycle, and it is time to release that which does not align with your true heart. Choose to release old vows, agreements, and connections that no longer serve your highest good. Forgiveness clears karma. So today I did, just to brush up and clean up the dust, because I've done this work already years ago, right? Today I did the meditation that I posted in the description box to my readings by Lisa Watley. The cord cutting karma clearing meditation. I did that today because it talks about all of this. Vows, agreements, vows, releasing all vows. And she helps us to patch up, to bring fragments of our souls back so we can become whole, and patches up tears, holes, and portals from the past, present, and future timeline, right? These agreements no longer serve you. So I did that meditation today, right? Because I take heed to Spirit's message. The Spirit is saying it's time to officially, you know, clear this karma out, close this karma out so we can step into the new cycle. I'm going to do it, right? Because I want new. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for the sun, right? Check this out. The threshold. You're at a threshold right now, the precipice, like I said. The threshold, this is the image. Isn't it beautiful? At the threshold you stand. Before you lies a way of being that is beyond fear. It is a sacred passing through the karmic veil into a new life of empowerment, peace, unconditional love, and unconditional love. You are coming home to love. You are coming home to love. That should be the message of this. That should be the title of this reading. So I was told and asked by Spirit to share this message with you guys in case you guys don't follow me on Instagram, so you guys can get the messages that the downloads that I was getting earlier, right? So much that was hitting is being revealed now because the sun is conjunct, you know, the full moon always tends to illuminate a lot of things for us anyways. It tends to reveal a lot of things that's been hidden anyways, right? Every piece of the puzzle is falling into place perfectly. So if you have been already trusting your intuition, listening to Spirit, listening to the signs, paying attention to the guidance, paying attention to the signs, and following it, then keep going because you are already going in the right direction. You're going towards the light. Your hard work and patience is absolutely paying off. All right, you guys, that's what I have here for you. I told you I wrote this down. So now I'm actually going to tap into your energy here and pull. I'm going to pull from the Goddess Isis deck again a little bit later. But right now, I got a new deck, you guys. It's called the Quantum Oracle. I like it. I'm still connecting with it, though. But I want to know from the Quantum Oracle here, what is it that Spirit would like for you to focus on at this time, the full moon energy. And then I'm going to pull from the angel prayers. How's the angels helping you at this time? Okay. Spirit, let me connect in with you guys. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit, what does the collective need to focus on right now during the full moon in Libra cycle, moon cycle? What does the collective need to focus right now for the full moon in Libra cycle? What does the collective need to focus on right now? All right, Spirit. I keep seeing taking steps, setting intentions, right? Setting your intentions and taking the steps, releasing fear, and continuing to stay in the energy of gratitude here, okay? I saw this card more than once. Let's see if it'll jump again. But this is about taking the steps forward, right, into your new life. Spirit, what does the collective need to focus on for the full moon in Libra? The super moon in Libra. What does the collective need to focus on? Your higher self. Trusting yourself, trusting your intuition. Wow, look at that. You need to focus on your higher self and listening to your guides, to your spirit guides, and knowing that the universe is waiting for you. The vast universe is waiting for you here to release these old contracts, right? And oh wow, spirit. Okay, and put this deck here. All spirit here. Spirit, spirit, spirit. Listening to your spirit, listening to your higher self. You're being guided by the family, friends, and guides in the spirit world here, right? The universe is vast. It's waiting to gift to you here. Wow, what a message. So we got 1, 2, and 6 here. I'm going to read this from the book for you guys because it's a really important message. What you need to focus on is your higher self, connecting with your higher self, becoming your higher self, right? There's connecting with your higher self meditations on YouTube if you're struggling with that, okay? Let's see. Wow, spirit. It's a new deck, so kind of don't know where everything is here yet. Your higher self, 158. That was the first one that came out, and then it was the bottom of the deck energy. 158. Okay, here it is. Your higher self, that's what you need to focus on. The sacred lifeline, your higher self. This card shows a woman's heart with brilliant white wings radiating golden light. It represents your own eternal spirit, your higher self, the part of you that existed before this life, before all the issues you think this life is about. You are entering a very valuable and intuitive time, one in which you're able to feel the true depth of your power. You are shedding the feelings of doubt and limitation. You're coming home to love, right? Reaching deep within to feel the boundless strength of eternity vibrating in your soul. This is your true self, your lifeline, which I said that in the beginning in the intro, right? Aligning with your true self and stepping into this new beginning as your true authentic self, right? Your individual self, and feeling comfortable, very safe in that energy because your divine masculine, divine feminine energy is in balance. This is your true self, your lifeline to truth, higher consciousness, and timeless connections. Meditate on your soul's identity to gain all the understanding you need and all the solutions that you seek. Your soul is clearing the way for profound blessings to come. So let this sacred self guide you. As you do, you'll be jinn to notice magical happenings in your life. Yes, this is about becoming your higher self. You are becoming your higher self. You're aligning with your higher self. You are listening to your higher self. Absolutely. Let's see here. I'm gonna read the vast universe to you guys. Blessings of divine consciousness. Wow, you guys are becoming so powerful right now. Doing the work, right? Doing the work. That's what happens when you do the work, right? Look at that. The vast universe. A bright sun spinning in the heaven and projecting divine light to the earth sends out brilliant waves of universal energy. When you receive this card upright, you know that this vast river of grace, abundance, and happiness is open for you. You yourself have your own divine heart, one that is connected to all other people and things, and to boundless creative energy. This incredible power is always available to you, but you have now arrived at a time when the whole world is about to open up. Opportunity awaits. Amazing connections are available to you. The eternal consciousness that co-creates all reality is in alignment with your own heartfelt desires. This is a heart chakra wide opening here. Connecting to your higher self is connecting to your heart. See her heart here? Right? Heart chakra activation. And also third eye, of course. This is the time to focus your energy there by creating a treasure map or vision board filled with bright images, writing a clear attraction intention, or directing your angels to carry your intentions to the energetic realm. The entire universe is waiting and willing to respond. So exactly, the second that you get clear with the universe and what you want, that bow and arrow energy, right? of holding your vision, setting strong intentions, because you're connected. You're plugged in right now with the universe very strongly, right? The universe is going to respond to you, okay, and give it to you. But you got to let go of the past for that to happen, right? Very big message about that today. You got to let go. You got to make room, energetic room in your life, right? For the new stuff to come in. Whatever that is for you that you're trying to create. This is a new cycle. It's like when you go to school, right? And you finish high school and you go to college. You learn everything that you could learn, all the lessons, right? And you're going with the more mature, a different mindset into college. And there's going to be more trials, more tribulations, more lessons, more things that you're going to experience and learn in that other cycle, in the brand new cycle, right? Yes, it's scary. It's new. But what do? You go for it, right? You go for it with curiosity, with adventure, with the feeling of like unknown and not knowing what to expect, but you're open to it. You know, that's the same energy the spirit wants you to step into this new cycle with. Okay, so we have here spirit, family, friends, and guides. Family, friends, and guides. I'm going to read that to you guys. Such a beautiful deck. A woman in spirit floats over a peaceful stream, her light reflecting in the water, reminding you of your ever-present power of spirit in your life. Unending inspiration and support are available through the loving entities in the spirit realm. When the card is upright, it harkens the presence of a spirit friend or family member, or possibly someone you knew on a professional level. Wow, your spirit mentors is here for you. Do not put limits on the knowledge these entities can bring. In the spirit world, they can access all the information of the Akashic records, from the eternal past to the infinite future. All the wisdom you would ever need can be accessed either through your higher self, right? Or through these spirit loved ones all around you. You're being so supported right now by the universe and by your spirit angels, your spirit team, okay? And by your higher self, all right? Wow. These three coming out here like this is incredible. What a beautiful, magical energy. That's why I'm feeling so, like, hyped right now. Like, the energy's strong. This card is telling you there's something going on in your life that could use the advice of spirit. So connect with spirit right now. Perhaps a beloved family doctor from the other side is helping you heal. Perhaps a friend in spirit can give guidance concerning a relationship issue at this time. Ask for the information you need and be open to receiving in a myriad unexpected ways. So, you got a lot of support from spirit here. 3 cards here with spirit talking to you, telling you, you know, to focus more on your spirit, right? On your spirit, on your focus more, because that was the message. What does the collective need to focus more for this moon energy? To dive into the portal of your heart and your soul, and to connect more with spirit, connect more, ask for help if you need help. Stop trying to do everything yourself, because you have free will. So there's only so much the spirit world, your friends and family and spirit guides can do for you on the other side. And, you know, unless you connect and ask them for help. There's only so much that they can do. So, spirit, how is the angels right now helping the collective during this full moon cycle, this Libra full moon cycle? How is the angels helping the collective right now? Okay, spirit. How is the angels helping the collective right now during this full moon cycle? How is the angels helping the collective right now, spirit? Love and the angels are helping you to love and accept yourself. So intention writing. Thank you, angels, for loving. We write intentions as if it's already manifested. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Spirit, what else? How else is the angels helping the collective during the full moon? Forgiving yourself is accepting yourself. Also, forgiveness, clear karmas. Loved ones in heaven. Wow. Whoa. How is the spirit world helping you guys? Wow, they're full-blown helping you guys. Look at this. This was a card about loved ones in heaven, and this is a card about loved ones in heaven. First card out. Two cards, two energies here. Same message, two different decks. Thank you, loved ones in heavens, for drawing close at this time. Holy cow. You're being so, wow, this is beautiful. I want to cry. This is so beautiful. My poppy died a year ago in April from COVID. And this is nice. I really like this. I really love this. So much help is coming. You guys are getting guidance. So much help. Be grateful, right? Be grateful for the help that you're getting. They want you to pay attention to the signs and the synchronicities that you're receiving at this time. And live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. Right? They're guiding you towards your happiness here. So it's time to really let go of the old cycle, so you can hop, skip, and jump, excited, curious, in this new adventure, in this new cycle here that is manifesting for you at this time. Wow, I don't even need to read that from the book. This is how Spirit is helping you. Your spirit guides want you to be happy. Your deceased loved ones want you to be happy. Of course, right? They're helping you to heal, and they're helping you to move forward. All right, Spirit. Let's see what else does the collective need to know. Let's just pull some tarot. I am going to pull from the Moonology. I am going to pull what you need to surrender, because that's important during the full moon, right? But let me just pull a couple of messages here from tarot. Spirit, I want to use this one because I really like the Libra. I want to see if the Libra energy is going to jump. I really love the Libra card in this deck, because it really is about facing your shadows, right? And making the right choices and the right decisions for yourself. You know, using your discernment. Making sure that you're moving in this world by the book, right? The laws of the universe from a place of morals and integrity and values, right? Spirit. Wow, you guys. That's such incredible energy. Spirit, show me what else does the collective need to know. Yeah, you're closing out a major cycle. You're getting a bunch of revelations and breakthroughs right now. Yeah, this is the end of this karmic cycle here. Spirit, show me what the collective needs to know. What else does the collective need to know for the full moon in Libra? What does the collective need to know for the full moon in Libra? You need to know. We got the Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, that you're the one here. You're leaving the painful past behind. You're forgiving those that betrayed you, right? Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, Hermit. You've been in Hermit for a long time, healing this, right? And this is the thing. The thing is that now, like I said earlier in my intro, you're armed with the lessons. You're armed with the truth, right? It's like we don't have to no longer wear this armor of protection against people that are deceptive, you know, because your discernment is so strong. You're strong in your conviction. You're standing in your power. You're standing in your truth, right? It's really about coming out of the shadows here and stepping into the light, stepping into your truth, and no longer deny yourself of what you are worthy of, which is your joy, which is your happiness. No longer hide in the shadows or dim your light, right? Because you gained so much wisdom and so much experience from all the past here, right? That it's time for you to just... This, to me, I feel like it's a mask, right? It's self-denial, self-deception. It's like a little bit of a cautious and fearful energy, like creeping at night here, right? Because afraid to come out during the day in your new energy, in your new power, in your truth. No, for some, that may be the case, but I'm not getting that for everybody, right? I'm getting that you are facing your fears, and it might even be... You might even be coming off as extremely intimidating, somewhat of a threat to people around you, because you're so much in your power. You're so strong in your power. All right, let's move on from this, because we're already 30 minutes in. Spirit, so much messages, you guys, today. Spirit, what does the collective need to know right now? What else does the collective need to know for the full moon in Libra? What else the collective? Wow, we saw the Queen of Swords. Now we see the King of Swords here. Wow, this is really about collaboration, rebuilding, working together with people. Now that you are armed with your discernment, now that you're armed with your intuition, with your higher self, listening to your higher self. Look at the owl for wisdom, right? Look at all the spirit animals all around you here. This is somebody serious, right? Somebody serious, somebody that is logical, that is being very cautious and very careful with who they surround themselves with now here, right? This is somebody that's making smarter, healthier choices for themselves here, right? Probably looking back at their choices that they made, reevaluating, even because this king is looking that way, right? Reevaluating the choices that they made here in the past. But this really is about making a conscious choice, right? A conscious choice to collaborate, to allow people in, to start this, whether this is starting a new school, a new job for you guys, or a new relationship, whatever this is, right? This is collaborating, coming together, working together. And this is also looking back, right? And being very proud of how far you come, how much, recognizing, humbly, feeling very proud of how much work you've done, what you built, what you created, right? Of your gifts, putting your gifts out, putting your talent out, right? This is like singing your own song energy, right? And confidently doing it, right? But using your discernment, again, who you allow in your circle of trust here, right? But being open and being receptive about it, using your words, communicating clearly, getting a lot of downloads here from Spirit. What else, Spirit? What else? And there's a situation here from the past that you're healing from, You're coming out of this energy here of, remember we talked about that with that card, that Isis card. Where did that card go? The miracle of Isis. Look at that. This is about the past here, right? Imagine your life without this old wound, old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle. There's the devil attached to the past, right? And then there is here an energy of feeling unfulfilled, dissatisfied, bored, unhappy, waiting for the right cup, And I said the universe is waiting for you to take action. You're waiting for the universe to deliver this cup, and the universe is waiting for you to go after it, right? So let's see here. What else, Spirit, for the collective that they need to know regarding this full moon here? And this is, Libra energy, air energy, right? So, I mean, it really is Aquarius energy, but any of the three of the air signs. And there's I believe, a coming together with all three air signs in the cosmos right now, from my understanding. I don't know if it's called a trine or a kite or something like that. I forgot what it was called from what I was listening to earlier. But Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is coming together in the sky. So it's a very strong cerebral of the mind message here, of probably getting a lot of messages and a lot of downloads from the spirit realm for sure. Wow, this is exciting. Spirit, what else the collective needs to know for the full moon in Libra? What else the collective needs to know for the full moon in Libra? What else the collective needs to know? There's another king here about action, taking action. This is masculine energy of courage, of confidence. This is that. Okay, Spirit. Whatever it is that you're trying to create or bring into your reality, whether this is collaborating, whether this is school, work, or love, okay, or joining forces, right? There's an energy here of integrating the masculine energy, of healing the masculine energy, of feeling safe, of feeling protected. This is having the confidence, the drive, the courage, right? To take those steps. Okay, you're getting the feminine energy here is looking good, right? If you are getting the intuitive hits, if you're getting the message here, if you're receiving the messages from spirit, and you are surrendering, right? And you're accepting, and you're in the energy of forgiveness, of nurturing, of self-care, and you've been in that energy for a while. I did see earlier the 4 of Swords in the deck. So that means your feminine energy is healed, right? Is integrated already. Now what's being integrated, because it is Aries season, the sun, right? Aries season is the sun, summertime. The sun is masculine energy. Now what's being healed and integrated and balanced out within you is your divine masculine energy within you. For both the feminines and the masculine, right? This is about feeling safe and within your own energy, and feeling the divine masculine energy within you is healing, to feeling courageous and feeling confident in taking action towards your goals and towards your dreams, whether that is starting a new relationship or rekindling an old relationship or taking up a new course in school or starting a new business, buying a new house. Whatever action that is brand spanking new in your life is a new cycle that you're being called and encouraged to move towards, right? That's going to lead to a lot of happiness, what we've been talking about, right? It's going to require you to take action steps towards it. We saw that underneath the deck earlier, right? From the quantum deck. So, but you got to leave this behind. You got to leave the burdens behind. That has been the message. For us to move to the next level, we got to leave the past behind. And it looks to me like you're doing that because this is the ending of this cycle here. See? You're moving away. Moving away. You're letting it go. Right? Spirit, what else can you tell me? Well, not me. Well, me, since I delivered the message. But for the collective here. Message for... Yeah, look at that. Celebration. So some of you guys are actually moving. Right? Moving in with somebody. That could be a new cycle. Right? Getting married. That's a new cycle. That's a brand new cycle right there. It's the unknown. It's new, right? Some of you guys are buying a brand new house, right? This is something to celebrate, something to be happy about, okay? This is great, right? Some of you guys are dealing with the twin flame and coming into union with the twin flame. This could mean a lot of things. This is a celebration of a cycle, of a closure of a cycle, of an ending of a cycle here. Again, bottom of the deck. Spirit, what can you tell me about this Three of Pentacles here? Oh, wow. The only thing we're missing here, oh, look at the Chariot. I talked about that earlier in the intro. Complete and total balance of the yin and the yang. Charging ahead confidently now that you have your balance, right? This is what I was waiting for. We have water and earth here. I was saying, like, right now you guys have wands, pentacles, and swords, and I was waiting for the water element, the emotion, right? The feeling here. But there's so much of that up here with spirit, right? The feeling part of feeling the messages, right? Hearing the messages, right? You got to be able to feel it to have this kind of connection with spirit here. So here's the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. There's a strong energy of taking charge, taking control. This is a victory and a triumph after a dark period in your life. Three of Pentacles for the full moon and Libra. Wow, 10 of Cups. This is probably yes. Wow, look at that. Look at that. So much balance here. This is what happens when you stand up for yourself, right? When you practice self-love and you set healthy boundaries and you actually go towards the sun. Ooh, justice. And you leave the past behind here. You stand up for yourself. You're listening to yourself better, to your higher self, to your solar plexus, to your intuition, right? Protecting your energy against everything, people, places, and things, everything that no longer serves you, right? Balanced out, connecting with spirit here, right? Meditation, even for a lot of you guys. This is really about standing strong in your power, standing in your conviction, standing up for yourself, standing up for what you believe in here, right? And working really hard towards gaining a nice balance in your life. Libra energy, facing your shadows here. This is all about facing your shadows and healing it, right? So that you can move forward here. There you go. See, I love this card here, facing your shadows, right? This side up is about the shadow side, right? And upright is about balancing out of the justice scales, the karmic scales, standing in your truth here. This is what, when you protect your energy and defend yourself and stand in your truth, the karmic scales in the universe gets balanced out in your favor, okay? And that's exactly what you did. And because of that, now you're aligning, with the Four of Wands, stability. This is about foundation and stability, right? Building a new foundation and stability, celebrating, coming together with friends. There's people here. There's people in this card, people in this card, people in this card, opening up to new possibilities with friends and family. There's a 10 of Cups. This is complete and totally emotional fulfillment. Your hard work has paid off. Yes, keep the patience and the hard work. I said that at the bottom of my intro, at the end of the intro, and I wrote, your hard work and patience has paid off, right? This is emotional fulfillment. right? You're in alignment here. Alignment, complete and total alignment with the universe. This is the joy and the happiness that Spirit is guiding you towards here, right? Facing your fears, being courageous, facing your fears, leaving the past behind, standing up for what you believe in, working really hard towards your goals, right? But not working, not burning out, not working so hard that you don't have time for self-care and self-love, right? So 10 of Cups is complete and total emotional fulfillment with friends and family. This could even be, like I said, you guys are aligning, you're in your new cycle, you're aligning with love. You're aligning with a divine partner here. Could be, it doesn't matter the signs, but I'm seeing all. I'm seeing water, I'm seeing air, I'm seeing fire, and I'm seeing earth. So it could be anybody, right? All of us. We all have every sign in the chart here. So that's why I don't really talk about that too much in my readings. But here it is. Right here it is, 10 of Cups. You know what? I just posted about this the other day. A person can be very well manifested in the material world, right? Can be extremely wealthy, you know, driving all the cars and all the houses and all the wealth and all the fame and smelling good and looking good. But if they don't have the 10 of Cups with the 10 of Pentacles, their money tree is barren. They don't have anything. Right? They're empty and there's a void on the inside. And right here, you're doing something, whether that it's school or you're aligning with a group of people in your community, friends, family, or love, right? For a lot of you guys, marriage even, a divine partner here that you know, when you're aligned with your right path, your purpose, your mission, it doesn't feel like work. The relationship, it's gonna take work, right? Because normally that's what happens when you connect with people, right? It's gonna take effort, it's gonna take work, but because you're so much in alignment vibrationally, it's not work. It's joy, it's happiness, it's emotional fulfillment here, right? Whatever it is that you're embarking on, whether it's school, a new career, a new job, a new business, if that's that, right? It's very emotionally fulfilling to you. And there's a lot of passion with all the wands here attached to this relationship, to this job, to this move, to this school, whatever new that you're embarking on. It's filled, it's love and it's passion. Okay, and it's happiness and it's joy. That's what it is. So continue to follow your intuition here because it's leading to amazing possibilities, opportunities. You're probably already in this. You're probably already getting recognized for your work, right? Recognizing yourself, appreciating yourself, loving and accepting yourself, right? Packed with all the wisdom. This is like Kundalini energy with all these wands, the fire being ignited, the passion is being ignited here with this king. Yes, Spirit. I was going to clarify all of this, but I got the message already. There's a king and queen of wands. You're aligning with a divine counterpart here. King of Swords for the collective, for the full moon in Libra. What is the King of Swords here? What's this about, Spirit? This is really about using your discernment and making healthier choices for yourself. This is you healing the divine masculine energy within you here. Yeah, there's definitely higher self, connecting with your higher self here. Connecting with your spirit guides, family, friends, and guides, right? Getting the messages here. Like I said, that's what I'm getting here for this. King of Swords is super connected. He's already above the clouds here. He's super plugged into the divine here, getting all of the messages, right? So what I'm getting, oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I went and I got a healing done a while ago, not too long ago, with the Reiki healer, right? And he told me that my crown chakra, I just did a crown chakra work the other day as well. I posted about it on Instagram. And my crown chakra still had, the messages that I was receiving from my crown chakra was still kind of from a programming, from a trauma, from the men in my life from the past, right? So basically, the stories I was telling myself, to myself, for myself, by myself, that weren't true, right? it was connected to how I was treated in the past by the men, important men in my life, right? So what I'm getting here is, with the King of Swords energy being a masculine energy here, and now clarified it with the Three of Cups being female energy here, and the Hierophant, you're balancing out the masculine and the feminine energy in your crown chakra, right? There's also the family, friends, and guides here is a feminine energy, and the higher self is a feminine energy here. So I'm feeling like you're softening the edges and softening the ego and receiving the messages in a healed way, and receiving the messages as far as like coming together, right? Healing. Unions coming into union in your crown chakra here, right? And the information that you're receiving is the truth now. It's no longer coming from the conditioning, the programming, and the traumas from your past. The information, the stories you're telling yourself now is a story of love, of oneness, of coming together, right? Of unity, conscious, and love, okay? That's a new story. I released it. You're releasing the old story, and the crown chakra information that you're getting, the wisdom from your guides that you're getting, is all about feeling connected, being connected. You're connected to the divine. Yeah, so much energy here saying that. Yeah, that's what I'm getting for this. You're highly connected to the divine at this time, receiving the messages, and the sword is down. The sword is down here. Barely holding on to it, as a matter of fact. His hand isn't tight. His hand isn't tight, which means you're softening. You're softening as far as like opening, allowing your heart and soul to sing with joy and passion, opening yourself up to passion again. Like a passion is being ignited, and to love, opening yourself up to passion and to love, allowing yourself to feel, allowing yourself to create, right? Healing the divine masculine energy within you so that you can feel safe to give birth to your new creations, your new idea here, your new ideas. This is sacral. All of this is sacral and solar plexus chakras, right? There's a lot. Gosh, you've come a long way, right? A long way. The way that you view the masculine energy has changed. It's not coming from a place of trauma anymore. It's coming from a place of compassion, healing, understanding, right? Empathy even, okay? She's nurturing, right? The Empress. She's all four queens in one. So now you're the divine feminine is completely healed, and you're already started giving birth to new ideas and new creations, right? Attending to your passion projects, right? What was needing to be integrated and healed was a divine masculine energy within you. This is both for the feminine and the masculines. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. Remember I said earlier, I don't know if it was this reading or the 11-minute one that I did, that I said, we're off on the boat with all the lessons. We're armed with all the lessons. We didn't forget, but we forgive, right? We didn't forget, but we do forgive. All right, this is running late already, so I'm going to pull from, but this is a beautiful message from the Moonology, and then what you need to surrender. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to pull from, because I have this one card that keeps coming to mind nonstop, and I want to see if it'll jump. It's the Healing the Divine Masculine card from this deck. That's the card that keeps coming to mind. So this is a beautiful message. This is such a beautiful message of new beginning, right? Such a power. You're in such a powerful energy right now. Looks like you're well on your way. Spirit, Goddess Isis. What message do you have for the collective regarding for the full moon in Libra energy? What does the collective need to know for the full moon in Libra energy? Flower of life. Wow, we just saw the Empress here. Don't mind if I do pull that card back out, Spirit. We just saw the Empress right here. Flower of life. You are entering You are entering a fertile period of your life. You are guided to think for yourself as a creative being and to surrender your control over how things will manifest and instead allow them to do so. Feminine energy. Don't resist change. Don't resist change. Instead, go with the flow and let it happen. Now is the time for your blossoming. Now is the time for your blossoming. Yes, you're blossoming, all right. Look at this. Pregnant with so many beautiful creative ideas that Spirit wants you to take action on now. Yes, so many beautiful, giving birth to new life. Some of you guys are actually pregnant. That's going to be a part of that's your new cycle, giving birth, right? What else? Anything else here for the collective, Spirit? Divine sisterhood. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into divine sisterhood. Divine sisterhood. Divine, higher font, sisterhood, right? Divine sisterhood. I just got really excited, you guys. Letting the divine feminine nourish you now into new relationships, collaborations, community and friends is very wise. Community, right? There's people here, right? Community. There's a community of people all over these cards. There are many souls with whom you have spiritual contracts decided upon before you were born who wish to help you. Justice, contracts, closing out old contracts and starting new contracts. But this time, you're armed with your discernment, right? So this will not repeat itself. You're in a new cycle, period. Contracts decided upon you were born with who wish to help you and whom you can help too as you grow together in peace and light and wisdom. So there's going to be new collaborations, new friends, new community, new group, right? I came across an incredible new community of friends, a spiritual community I spent the weekend with, and we did a bunch of great things. We had a group meditation. We did soul tribe, soul family, right? We did you guys connecting with each other here in the comments. That's all of this, helping each other, right? Connecting with each other. All of that is you guys aligning with your soul family, your soul tribe, right? We did yoga at the park. We did a new moon ritual. It was around the new moon in Pisces that, oh, I forgot to put this back. But yeah, so Isis we're in alignment here with the message from Isis from the reading so far. What else for the collective, Spirit? What a powerful reading. Mother of life. Again, new life everywhere, all over the spread. Mother of life. When life seems dry, depleted, filled with repetitive attacks, or simply stagnant and stifled, Isis, the mother of life, right, holds the ability to revive even the most numb, resistant, and difficult circumstances in your life. She calls to you now, seeking to bestow gifts of life upon you. Be bold and brave and open your arms to receive. Feminine energy. There's a lot of masculine here. Feminine energy opens to receive, right? Opens to receive. Open your arms to receive at this time. Chariot of Ascension. Spiritual practice has come in or soon will come into your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you to grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. So I want to pull from Quan Ying. Quan Ying, what message do you have for the collective for the full moon in Libra? What message do you have for the collective for the full moon in Libra? Please. What message do you have for the collective? One more shuffle. What message do you have for the collective? For the full moon in Libra. Message for the collective for the full moon. We got two. The divine feminine encourages your awakening and empowerment. Your sincerity is invoking Quan Ying's divine intervention. It makes sense to be open to receive it. To step forward and drink from the emerald fountain, which is unconditionally loving heart, which is the unconditionally loving heart chakra of Quan Ying. Allow yourself to be nourished by the power and love of the Divine Mother flowing to you now. Wow, we got that all over the place. We got that all over the place in this reading. Be open to receiving the love of the Divine Mother that's flowing to you now. And then you also got this one. Discernment. Boom, King of Swords. Boom, Seven of Wands. Boom, Justice. Discernment empowers you to make choices that are aligned with your intentions, like a fierce sounding flute cutting through all vibrations with purity and intent. Your discernment allows you to stay true to your values without getting caught up in distraction, to grow spiritually through love, joy, peace, and abundance. Make high vibrational choices that feel good to you. I told you guys, you're in the energy of making healthy choices for yourself, high vibrational choices, right? Because this is a card of learning a lot of lessons. This is about spiritual truths, connecting to your higher self, right? This is about seeking counsel, even connecting with the community, the light workers, healers, readers, shamans, Reiki healers, right? Seeking counsel, even getting readings done, right? Seeking guidance, also seeking guidance from your spiritual guide, your spiritual team as well. This is about integrating the lessons and learning the lessons. That's how you grow. Your soul can evolve, and you can learn spiritual lessons, right? So there's a lot of that. So because of that, you're armed with a lot of truth and a lot of wisdom and a lot of power and a lot of discernment in the choices that you're making for yourself. And it looks to me from this spread here that you're aligned and you're on the right path, and you are making incredible choices for yourself at this time. Healthy choices, right? So, yeah, the moonology. Spirit, guidance for the collective here for the full moon in Libra. Today, guidance for the collective for the full moon in Libra. It was a lot of messages I have for you guys. So the reading went so long. Message for the collective for the full moon in Libra. Guidance for the collective for the full moon in Libra. Sir, oh, snap! Look what just jumped. The full moon. Surrender to the divine. Alignment. Spirit is in the building. Spirit is in the building, all right. Look at all the spirit card here. Spirit is in the building. Surrender to the divine. Again, you guys. This reading, I'm telling you, wow. That's what you guys are doing, right? If not, then the message here is, remember we had a message here of needing to surrender. Some of you guys may not be surrendering just yet, right? But hopefully this reading will help you to surrender a little more. Surrender a little more every day. Sometimes you can't just do it all at once, right? Sometimes you just got to be very gentle and very patient with the process. You have a lot of support from the universe and from spirit to help you to surrender little by little every day. Let go little by little of the things that hurt you in the past, right? So that you can give birth to your new life here. There's your paintbrush. There's your ideas, the downloads coming in here, right? The energy is absolutely gaining momentum. I feel it. The energy is gaining momentum. Bottom of the deck. Spirit, what else for the collective, for the full moon in Libra? Message for the collective. Take time to breathe out. Emotions probably running really high right now. The full moon isn't about doing. The full moon is about meditating and breathing and connecting with the moon and connecting with spirit. Luck is on, look at the big, I was about to say luck is on your side. Luck is on your side, to be honest. But you're being asked to look at the bigger picture here, right? Full moon in Sagittarius, about expansion. It's about growth. It happened for you, not to you, right? That's why you're being asked to really leave the past behind. And, there's a moment of reflection here of her looking back, right? Of her looking back to see how far she came. Looking back at the injustice for a minute, reflecting, right? And how far she's grown, where she's at in her spiritual journey. Again, it was a cycle. It was a cycle. Think back a year ago at this time, right? This was in the midst of like the beginning of COVID or around that time, right? Look how far we've come since then. Things are starting to balance out, right? Look how far we've come, how much we healed. A lot of you guys lost, people to COVID, right? I know I did. So if you are in that, same, you went through that, I'm sorry. Your loved ones in heaven, right, are right now, right here in this moment in time with you, helping you, giving you the strength to persevere, to push through. They want you to be happy again, okay? So, and my father is an Aries, and he passed away from COVID, and this is Aries energy, and I'm just keep looking at the scar like this is him looking at me saying, yes, look how strong you are, right? For some of you guys. So look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius energy here. Look at the bigger picture. Anything else for the collective? One more, Spirit. Emotions are running high. This is a super moon. So here we are. Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is absolutely this is a super moon. Emotions are running high. Take time to breathe out right now, right? To release, to surrender. Do the rituals. I posted a bunch of rituals on my Instagram. Also, write down your intentions. Write down what you're trying to release, right? Do a bath, you know, a salt bath. Look at that. Super moon and full moon. Okay? So you're in alignment. Definitely. We're in alignment with this energy here. Bottom of the deck, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Wow. Spirit, what does the collective need to surrender here for the full moon in Libra? What does the collective need to surrender for the full moon in Libra? What does the collective need to surrender for the full moon in Libra? Wow, what a great reading this was, you guys. I don't even know what to title this. What does the collective need to surrender? What does the collective need to surrender for the full moon in Libra? Yeah. We talked about this in the beginning of the reading also. Surrender to creativity. There's the Empress. The Empress is all about creativity here, sir. Oh, wow. Look at this. Spirit just wants you to go for it, right? Look at this. The Empress is all about creativity. So is this King of Wands here. All the wands is creativity. So is this King of Cups, right? Creativity here. Listen. Spirit wants you, okay, to get rid of the programming from the past, crown chakra programming from the past, right? From outdated beliefs about yourself. Remember, I talked about that earlier, how that healer pointed out that the stories I was telling myself about myself that weren't true, it was still a lingering little bit of trauma still left from the important men in my life in my past and how they treated me, right? So the things I believed about myself from those relationships that I had, dating back from birth, my father, right? My biological father, not my stepfather that died from COVID. The man that raised me, he was incredible. Not him. My dating back, right? So there's belief systems here about yourself that is dying out. Let it die, because what you are truly deserving of, what is coming in here for you, what you are worthy of, is success. Spirit just wants you to surrender to it, right? Let go of limiting ideas about yourself that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar in your life. I'm sorry about my dogs, you guys. My daughter came. I wasn't expecting anyone to come home, but my daughter came home. So let me close my door. I don't know if that will help. But you have here, surrender to success. Surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. That's what this whole reading has been about, right? And then we have here, surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Let your imagination soar. Right? Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all the creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Yeah? Stay open to all the creative ideas here. Creative solutions here. Super creative energy here, right? Creative solutions on how to solve whatever it is that you're contract or whatever it is that you're trying to solve. Right, here's the Libra energy supporting you. The Libra full moon supporting you at this time. Let's pull a love message and then that's it, because this reading is already super long. All right, Spirit. What a powerful reading. What a powerful energy that we're in, you guys. please let me know in the comments. I love reading you guys' comments. And also reach out to me on email if you guys would like a personal reading. You can go ahead and follow me on Instagram at infinite_love1111. You can communicate with me there, right? One-on-one. I respond to everybody. So let me know. God, Spirit. So, Spirit, what is coming in here for the collective in this new cycle in love? What is coming in here for the collective in this new cycle in love? Wow. Okay. So you guys are separate. So we did see the seven of swords, right? So you guys, this is probably what this 10 of swords is about here. You're leaving this behind. You're leaving, and so basically the divine is waiting for you. The divine is waiting for you here to finish your healing here, right? Healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive. Forgiveness was a big message in the 11-minute reading I did. Forgiving the abandonment even, right? Forgiving abandonment, forgiving the lying, forgiving the deception, or whatever that is for you, right? You're in separation with somebody. There's a letting go that needs to happen here, right? And you need to clearly decide what you want. So Spirit can give it to you. Remember, I told you earlier, you're waiting for the divine. The divine is waiting for you. The divine is waiting for you to clearly decide here what you want. What is your 10 of cups for you? What does that look like? What does a marriage look like for you? What is it that you want? Write it down. Intentions, right? Set those strong intentions. What does being loved by somebody feel like to you, look like to you? What is love to you, right? It starts with you, first of all, how much you love yourself. You having your own cup of love here. Looks to me like there is going to be expansion and growth here in any area of your life, but you have to decide and you have to tell Spirit what you want. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. I know that you don't want any more of this, right? So if we don't want any more of this, we need to stop being in this vibration of lack consciousness and poverty and abandonment and no lack of self-worth and lack of self-esteem. We need to stop thinking about this so we can release it, right? So that we can step into a new cycle. Because if we're still in this energy, thinking about it, feeling it, not letting go of this 10 of swords, this is more of this is what we're going to call in, or there's going to be a pause to your new beginning. The wheel of fortune is going to turn depending on which direction you go, which choice you make. Are we going to listen to our intuition and make healthier choices here for ourselves and align with what we want, right? Or are we going to resist out of fear of this repeating itself? Or are we going to resist out of fear and remain here because we can't let go of these thoughts, right? We can't let go of the abandonment. We can't let go of the deception. There's healing here. Forgiving your parents. Inner child healing for a lot of you guys. Spirit, what is coming in here for the collective regarding guidance for the collective regarding the new cycle in love? Guidance for the collective regarding the new cycle in love. There's going to be somebody that you're meeting or have already met that is the one for you. But clearly, you got to decide what you want here. Do you want this person or not? Because Spirit is saying this could be the one. This could be the one. Let your spirit guides wants to help you. Let them help you. I feel like you have your back. There's somebody here that is manifesting you or that you're manifesting, but your back is turned to it. Perhaps because you're focusing on giving birth to your new creative endeavors here, right? You're focused on giving birth to your new creative endeavors here, and you have your back turned to somebody that is not communicating with you regarding how they feel, but energetically, vibrationally, they're sending you the love vibes. They're sending you the love feels here, okay? There is somebody here behind you that you're not seeing, or that you probably know who this person is, but you're not looking at them. And they're not really saying anything to you either. They're not talking to you, right? But looks to me like there might be some kind of communication about coming together regarding some commitment, if I'm reading love, right? Somebody's getting ready to take action towards collaborating, working together, coming together and building a legacy even, right? Building a legacy, building a strong foundation here. But you got to let go of this old energy for this to come in, okay? All right, my loves. Good luck with everything. It's a beautiful energy, okay? And I'm so glad to connect with you guys. And hopefully I'll hear from you guys through email for personal reading or on Instagram, okay? I love you guys and enjoy this beautiful full moon. God bless. Namaste.